Okay, start with the second part of this video. Turn to the right, you will find the bank. These are two sentences. Turn to the right, you will find the bank. Turning to right, you will find the bank. We have made use of participle clause. In participle clause, we always use ing form in the starting. Turning to the right, sense is same. Turn to the right, turning to the right. So one we have changed into subordinate clause. You will find the bank. Here we have turn, finite verb, turning, non-finite verb, and participle. So it will be a participle phrase. You will find the bank. This is a participle clause, which is a subordinate clause. You will find the bank. It is a principal clause. So this is how we are going to combine two sentences into one single whole. So up to now we have read, we have learned that how we are going to make alterations when we, so which kind of alterations are possible. I have just told you how the finite verbs are changed into non-finites and how the parts of speech are going to be altered. Now let us start with the original verb in which we are going to learn. See, simple sentence can be combined into one simple sentence. Simple sentences means more than one, can be combined into one simple sentence as follow. So what are the ways? Now we are going to start with the ways. Ways, first one is by using adjectives. What are the adjectives? Adjective is a word which tells us something about the noun. Only about the noun. So it is used before noun. A soldier had a horse. The soldier was brave. Who was brave? Soldier. Where is soldier? Here. Who is brave? Soldier. So this brave word we can use before soldier. So जो भी adjective है ना, which tells us something about the noun, that adjective is used before noun. This is the rule. Adjective is always used before the noun to about which it is telling something to us. So a brave soldier, soldier and brave. Brave we have put before soldier had a horse. And the sense, when we read these two sentences separately and thereafter we will read this sentence, so we will see that there has been no change in the sense. So this is the one way in which we take the aid of adjective. With the help of adjective, we combine the sentences. Now see the second. The traveler made the discoveries. They were wonderful. What were wonderful? Discoveries. The traveler made many discoveries. They were wonderful. The discoveries were wonderful. So this whole clause is telling us something about the discoveries. So why won't we use this adjective clause, a single adjective with it? So the sense will be same. The sense will remain the same. We need not verb we find here. We need not they because we have used discoveries. So it will be the traveler made many wonderful discoveries. Discoveries is the noun and wonderful is adjective. And as I told earlier that before noun we use adjective. So two examples from my side. Veena is a scientist. She is brilliant. Brilliant scientist. So which type of scientist she is? Brilliant. So scientist is a noun and with it we can use brilliant word. It is telling us something about her that she is brilliant. So it will be Veena is a brilliant scientist. Clear? Second example, she has a big chair. Chair is big. It is red in color. So two adjectives. First adjective tells us the size of the chair, that is it is big, and second tells us something about the color of the chair. It means chair. So both adjective we can use together. See, she has a big red chair. Why haven't we used a red big chair? So as there is a criteria which has been set by the grammarians that before color we use the size adjective. Big tells us something about the size of the chair. So size will occur first, then color. Size means big, color means red. Chair. These both are the adjectives. तो पहले हमने कौन सा लगाना है? Size, and second one will be of color. जी तो this is a one type how we combine the sentences by making the taking the aid of adjectives. Second, by using adverb or adverbial phrase. What are the adverbs? The main adverbs in English grammar are time, place, and manner. Time, which tells us something about the time of the activity. Place, which tells about the activity, the place of the activity. Third, manner, which tells about the manner of the activity, how it is being done. It is slow, it is in rush, fast, etc. The sun set. This is a time. This whole clause tell us something about the time of the activity. वो कब हो रहा था time? जब sunset था. The children had not finished the game. So the children had not finished the game by sunset. By we have used instead of the sunset, we have used by sunset. By is a preposition and this is a prepositional phrase and the meaning is same. The train was crowded. So here we have made use of adverb phrase. This is a prepositional phrase and otherwise this is an adverb phrase. So by making the use of adverb phrase, we have combined the sentence. Second, the train was crowded. This is unusual, as I earlier told you that the train was crowded. That was unusual. Unusual means manner. So this is the adverb of manner. Which manner? Unusual manner. So here it is a adjective. It has been used as an adjective, but we will alter it into adverb. So why we are going to use it as adverb? Because we are going to use it before a verb. The train was crowded. That was unusual. What is unusual? That the train is crowded. So before crowded we have to use it. Crowded is a verb and before verb we always use adverb. तो हमें इसको adverb में change करना है. So we will add ly. As I earlier told, most of the adverbs are coined by using ly at the end. Clear? Two more examples. He had finished his work. I reached there. When I reached there. When tells us about the time. तो time clause हम use करके इसको convert कर सकते हैं. He had finished his work when I reached there. तो find finished, finished, finished. Reached, reached, reached. These both verbs are finite. Why we have used both finite verbs when we have combined them? Because when is a compound conjunction. Till is also compound conjunction. He didn't move, I returned. He didn't move till I returned. Till tells us about the time. The time when also tells us something about the time. So here with the help of the adverb we have joined the two sentences.